Let me know if you can hear me again. That the stream is live. It should be live. And that absolutely fixed that whole issue. Yeah, so I just stopped the stream, reconnected with Twitch, and then those little windows are back. So now if I go into view, do those show up? Okay, yeah, then now they do show up. Get out of here. That doesn't make any damn sense, but whatever, it's back. At least now I know next time that happens, that's why it's happening. And I'm assuming that the profile, can I save this profile? Because it'd be nice to be able to save this profile and then, you know, reinstall everything and then just load this profile back up and then have all my sources and, you know, or do I have to reset all, oh, import export scenes. I don't fully understand the difference between scene and profile. But it says I can't export a scene. Do scenes contain sources? Okay, I'm just using words now. I don't even know what they all mean. I see you said something, but it's underneath a window. Move window. Profile is the envelope for everything, which makes sense. And so it's like I want to save the profile, but I don't. Oh, so for some reason while I'm streaming, profile is grayed out. So maybe that's. Well, what is a scene? Like I don't fully understand the scene. Scene collection. Like when would I use scenes? Yeah, for some reason profile's grayed out, and I'm assuming that's because I'm streaming and they don't want you editing profiles while you're streaming. I guess. I don't know. It makes as much sense as chat disappearing after a crash. A scene is the envelope for... Oh, it's just for the sources? Okay. That makes more sense. If scenes just handle sources, do they... Again, yeah, so I guess that would be audio and video sources. And then profile, and so you have different scenes. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And then there's scene transitions. So it's, okay, so yeah, so if you had a different scene set up, I guess you could then switch to another one, which I'm trying to think of the use case for that, that's applicable to us. So your game capture, audio source, cameras are all the same. Okay, yeah. If you switch games, yeah, so that's what I was thinking. So it's like, but what's, like, I guess maybe once I start getting overlays, like that'd make more sense. And you know, custom overlay for a game. Yeah, that would make more sense. Because I'm trying to think for this, I'm like, well, I've got a camera and I've got a game, and that's it. Like, I was thinking like, you know, certain games you'd want the, you know, my face not to be over here. Maybe you want it to be over here. Like that would make sense. If that's something, if the placement of these, if I can save that in a scene, which I don't know. Maybe I have that ability. Okay, and you have custom overlay. Yes, so I need to get the custom overlay. Well, I guess my first step, I guess is to reinstall OBS, which I don't know if I need to do, but I guess I have to do it anyway, since that OBS Live won't install. Right, when you add things like last follower, yeah, I want to do that, but I guess we can't do that until I get everything reinstalled. Now I'm curious how Twitch is going to handle this disconnecting, reconnecting, disconnecting, reconnecting. I would like it all to be one session, but I don't know what they're going to do. Some streamers create unique on each game, which I'm down for. Like I like that idea to have like each game kind of has its own brand of, you know, where everything's at and the overlays, and I like that idea. Yeah. So, but now I'm just thinking. So if scenes, if they control, wait, nothing we can do about Twitch crashing, or yeah. Yeah, but I'm just wondering if Twitch keeps it as a, oh, it notifies each time. See, I haven't realized that. Like I would like for Twitch to keep it all as one session, but like if I have Stream Manager open, like keep that as a session until I close it. It would just notify, yeah. But so now my thought is, so if scenes contain sources, then what are profiles? Like, what's the differentiating thing between profiles? Like, I guess you'd have like a Twitch profile and then a scene for each game. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because then the profile was it's gonna dictate things like the login information and the back end stuff. Okay, if that's how that works, that makes sense. Yeah, profiles include overall settings, including stream keys. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, you make profile. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I like this more. I like this more. So then I'm thinking for scenes, you'd have just like a generic scene. Like this would just be a generic scene. Like you got gameplay, you got face cam, boom, done. And then maybe have another scene for, you know, when I'm playing City Skylines. Maybe I have it, you know, a little different, and then I'll have my different overlays. And okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't hate that idea. What's on fire in my town? Oh, that house is gone. Oh, don't have to look at it anymore. Oh, so the firefighters, yeah, they're there. It's funny in this town, I just had this library. I tore down like all these apartment buildings and just threw this library in there, and then all these houses started upgrading. It's like, huh, all I had to do is evict a few hundred people, and everybody around it really liked it. Yeah, see, I don't know why these are the way they are. They're having trouble getting goods. Ugh, traffic sucks. OBS should be launch and forget it, and you would use the stream manager in your Twitch dashboard for, yeah. Yeah. But I mean, this OBS, I mean, you can't see it, but it does have, when I log into Twitch, like it gives me a lot of the stuff, at least the information. Like in Stream Manager, I have to go to like edit stream information. Yeah, I need a second monitor. And so it gives me that here, which I like that. But yeah, I guess as far as mod stuff goes, and yeah, I would need to use Stream Manager. So I'm thinking I've got these two 6-lane roads running parallel. If I make them one way, well, they're one way through here, but then they're two-way through here. So maybe I just make them one way all the way down. Maybe that will help traffic. Let's try that. Do I make bus lanes? Yes, I do need bus lanes. I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade this guy. Can't upgrade. Why can't I upgrade? Because it already is that type. So I need to do, oh, bus, do we not have one-way bus lanes? What? There's no one-way bus lanes. That's dumb. Can't have a one-way road with a bus lane. Makes no damn sense. I like to think that people going the other way all of a sudden are now breaking the law. I have to pause this and flip these later. someone should make a COVID mod for Skylines. Yeah. Broke all my bus stops, but they'll figure it out. Hopefully they will repair themselves. But I really want this traffic to lighten up. But that may take a few minutes to repath all the routes. Let's see how traffic's doing. Yeah, I just need to decongest this part of town. Come on. And there's so many mods for this game, especially if you're on PC. Like, you can get super nitpicky on, like, you can make each lane do specific things, where in this, it has preset, you know, the right 2 lanes turn right, you know, left 2 lanes will turn left if there's an outlet. But I guess in the PC version, like, you can tell, like, this lane is a right turn only lane. This, you know, you can get really granular on it. So that's why I'm afraid to ever play this on PC, because that would scare me. But I'll show you around real quick. This was kind of going to be my industrial area. So you've got oil industry, tree industry, lumber industry. This is my SpaceX, my ChirpX. I've already oh, they're ready for a launch. Hey, you can watch the launch. I gotta move this so I can see the launch button. Whoops, nope, that's the wrong bit. Can you still hear me? Because I just looked down at Stream Manager and there's nothing there. Yeah, okay. So I need to click on Facecam, grab the Facecam out of the way, and then I can go to launch. No. Then you can lock onto the ship, onto the shuttle. With the countdown: 10, 9, 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll speed it up because it's taking too long. And everybody's happy. Well, in that little neighborhood. Oh, it reached. The happiness is reaching. Oh, it doesn't get everybody though. Not everybody can see the launch. This neighborhood is kind of just enough people to supply workers for the industry. So these are just industry folk. This is a industry town. And they've got a lot of dead people. Let me put in a crematorium to kind of service these people a little bit more. I got my import and my exports. And then I've got my train. That's the passenger train yard. And then I've got my industrial train yard, which after I put in that port, nobody comes here to ship stuff via train. It used to be bustling. There are a lot of people outside this hospital. Oh, we got a new follower? Dang! Pancor. That's awesome. Shout out to Pancor. Do we know Pancor, or is he an organic follower? Pancor. Oh, you know Pancor. Okay. It's still good, but you know it's not as good. If it was just a random dude. Oh, well, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, it's fair. I mean, that's funny. For now. That's funny. Is Pancor, is that someone I may have met? Or is that somebody completely different? Next up to get the following notifications. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. You got to get that, and then the overlays, yeah. Oh, there's so much to... There's so many different little levers in getting a stream set up and working. Oh, Norway. Very cool. I've been watching all of the... I don't even know if they're from Norway. The shows on Netflix. There seems to be a lot of Norwegian produced shows lately, and I think I've watched them all because I keep seeing the same like 3 actors in all of them. No, there was what was it, Lilyhammer, and forgive me, I don't know, if that's Sweden or Norway or, but Lilyhammer was one, and then like the main actress from that was in Norseman, and a couple actors from Lilyhammer and Norseman, and then there was another show that I can't remember right now, but I do enjoy them. Yeah, yeah, I really liked Lilyhammer when it came out like 3 or 4 years ago, and then Norseman came out. The last season wasn't great, but it was okay. The first season of Norseman I thought was really good. Well, yeah, that's like was it people from New Zealand and from Australia? If you say, oh, you're from New Zealand, yeah, I love Australia, they get super pissed. He gets, yep. Well, it's I guess on a more local level for me in Texas. I lived in Dallas for a little bit, and they call it DFW, so it's Dallas Fort Worth. But people from Dallas, they're like, yeah, we're from the Dallas Fort Worth area. But people from Fort Worth, no, they're from Fort Worth. They've got nothing to do with Dallas. And so people from Fort Worth, if you say, oh, you live in Dallas, they get very upset. And then people from Dallas just don't care. They're like, well, whatever. And I've got my phallic building in the industrial area. My gherkin. Yep. It's so rainy. Jeez. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I was actually looking. I'm on the email list for the New Zealand immigration, like their official like mailing list. So I occasionally will get emails about like job openings and stuff down there, because I like it down there, or I like what I have seen about it down there. I've never actually been, so I don't know if I like it down there. Let's see if that traffic cleared up after doing that one-way road thing. You have to be a citizen to buy property now in New Zealand. I believe it. A lot of places are like that. And from what I understand, becoming a citizen in New Zealand is not super easy. Because it's a tiny, well, compared to the U.S., it's it's an island. So they got scarce resources. Oh, that bus is not helping with my traffic much. Thanks. Yeah, traffic looks like it's getting worse. I wonder if getting rid of this intersection would help. Yeah, I've got red traffic. I'm not excited about it. I'm trying to fix it, but this is my downtown area. Now, this is all vanilla. This is on Xbox. I don't even know if you can do mods in the Xbox version. But yeah, it's all straight up using the tools I got. Yeah, right? I was telling Mikey that it would be I don't think I want to go down the rabbit hole of PC City Skylines, because it's just, there's so much to do and so much to worry about. It's like I'm bad enough at this game as it is. But for some reason I cannot fix this intersection. Let me think here. These people just aren't leaving. They're just sticking around. Yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem tearing down buildings to build roundabouts and stuff, though. I'm not totally against that. So the roundabouts do help. And the one-way streets usually help. But in this case, I think I've got too many intersections. Like, I really don't like these two intersections being so close to each other, but it is what it is. Yeah, I was thinking like a roundabout on one of these two areas. Yeah, but the roundabouts are pretty big. And then, they're not modded roundabouts, so they're... Well, this is the big one, and that's too big. The small one, I mean, they're still sizable. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that bit. But then I just discovered, and I'm sure this has been in the PC version, that you can go down to the street level, and I don't even know how to do it. How did I go down to street level before? And you can actually be a little person and walk around and parkour and stuff. But now I don't remember how to do it. I'd played this game for years and didn't know that was a thing until just recently. I thought it was up. Hit that. Hit that. Nope. Oh no, I know what it is. I have to do clean screen. And then something. There it is. Walk. Is it not going to have me walk? Come on, I want to walk. It didn't work. This intersection here, like, I was thinking if I got rid of that, like, that would force people. Yeah, but see, like, coming out of this industrial area, and that forces them to get on the highway. Like, they don't have enough. Well, I mean, I guess they're gonna have to cut through the neighborhood. Yeah, and in the PC or in the Xbox version, I don't think you can stop U-turns. At least I haven't seen how to do that. Yeah, I was telling Michael, like, yeah, in the PC version you can tell like each lane to have very specific rules, but in the Xbox version you can't. What are all these buses doing? Oh, they're trying to get new routes because I screwed up their road. They're like, we don't want to leave town. So are they just getting on the freeway and turning around, coming all the way back? Well, yeah, I need to bite the bullet and just start blowing stuff up. But see, I don't know, should I put it at this intersection? Or do I put it at the intersection right, straight off the highway? I wish they had smaller roundabouts. See, if I do it here, I don't have to blow up my bus station, which is not a huge deal, but... Oh, and this part of road is still two-way. Oh, this is still two-lane. Or two-way. That's not... Why is this two? It should be one-way. And then you get to the internal sketch. What's block build? I don't know. I'm a newbie at it. I don't know what block build is. Let's do this. And upgrade this road. Do I want that to be one way? I think I want this to be one way for sure. Of course, it's going the wrong way. Just this one bit. Basically, build a square. Yeah, and that's funny. I've actually thought of that idea. I thought about starting a new map and doing something like that. Yeah, that's so funny. I thought about doing a new map where every road was a one-way road, and just see how clean it could be. That's funny. I didn't realize that was a thing. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I like that idea. Well, here, I'll show you this. So here, this is kind of like that, where, so everything comes in here, they come in, and then this main road here is one way, and it feeds this whole area. So you can see, like, everything comes down. I thought this Blake Street should be going the other way. I don't know why it's going that way. But essentially everything comes in and feeds. Oh, just recently, everything on the left I just switched. But before I had it, everything would kind of pull off this road. But now I'm pushing everything to this side because I kind of want them to be able to drop off their goods. But yeah, essentially everything comes down this main highway and then would pull to the right or left to go into their, whatever industry or whatever house they're trying to get to or business. And then everything kind of fed out to this side. And it makes traffic nice. But then I just recently switched this lumber area to two-way roads because they were struggling with having to leave off to the left, come all the way up here, go all the way back up to this main street, and then funnel back down in order to export their goods. And it was just, I thought it was too much to ask of the lumber industry. So I made their roads two-way so if they are going to be shipping, they can come over to the right and get straight into the shipping area, which has been bustling nonstop ever since I did that. But then if they need to, they can swing up here, which I don't think they have much need to on this. Well, it's funny, it's Forest Boulevard, and it's the lumber industry. That was on accident. So, and then I think it also made it easier for people that are commuting from here to get into that lumber industry. They can now take this Forest Boulevard down, back and forth, whereas before it was a one-way street. And so that means that even the commuter vehicles had to come through this main artery to get to their places of employment. But yeah, I think it was a good compromise. Let's see what the traffic looks like. Yeah, when they hit that main artery, it's thick. For some reason, it's really thick in here. Yeah, I don't know the best way to fix that at this point, but yeah, everything kind of just gets over here and they ship out, and then they come back in, and a lot of these trucks are just literally, they just go from their place of business to the shipyard.
Joey.
So right? Yeah, there's no way I can't mute that because it's coming through that mic. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Is there a dog filter on in OBS? Actually, if I turned on the freaking limiter, I don't know if I turned on the limiter. Obviously not if you're able to hear all that. So let me work on that right now. Filters. No, I got the limiter on. Thresholds. -6 dB. I could do -10. Oh, okay. I think I know what's wrong. Well, how do I do that? So it. Filters. Audio filters. Oh, here we go. Okie dokie. Limiter. Boom. Okay. Okay, now if the dog goes off, it shouldn't come through. I mean, you'll hear it a little bit, but it shouldn't sound crazy because I have it. Well, I have it at -6. That should be fine. Noise suppression. I don't think I have a lot of ambient noise coming through, but I'm doing noise gate. Close. Okay, so that should fix the dog barking. You know, when we had that crash earlier, for some reason, it created a different input for the audio, and so all those filters I applied earlier are on an old input that it's not even using. Well, it's, yeah, I don't know. It's annoying is what it is. Ooh, traffic's lightening up a little bit. It's still not great. What are these people doing? Yeah, that bus depot is struggling. Wonder if I should put the bus depot on the other side. Nah, it doesn't really matter. They'll figure it out eventually. All them buses. Guess I can make that into bus lane road. We're getting to that point. I should maybe upgrade that. I'm going to upgrade this chunk. Nope. Bus lane. Upgrade. Upgrade. No, that's not what I wanted. Blew it. I want this. There we go. Now they got a bus lane. It's full of cars. Is there... No, I'll put this in. There we go. There we go. Maybe I'll put one here too. Trying to see if that limiter is working. I can't tell. Like, it looks like it's pushing past the limiter. So let me strengthen the limiter a little bit. At -6. So let's say -10. Nope, can't key it in. Oh, well, I hope if I was using the right keyboard. Yeah, but I just want to make sure that it's working properly. Like, you shouldn't hear a difference now until the dog barks, and then it should cut the audio as soon as it hits -10, which is pretty loud. And then it holds it for 60 milliseconds. Yeah, I guess that's enough. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, she'd bark twice within then. Yeah, that should be fine. I just don't want the limiter to have to toggle on and off and miss some of the loudness. Why are so many people dying? Jeez. Where are my cemeteries? Here's a cemetery. How are we doing? I can't see how we're doing. Start emptying. Since we need alerts, which require stream elements as its own chatbot. Yeah, okay. Looks like he was. Right? I try to keep people away. The only people that are really screwed in this map, as far as sickness, are these people. It's just because they're so close to this train station. And so I thought of rezoning this. But you know what? Screw them. I'll wait until they. I got enough. Let's see how my health system is faring. Healthcare. I mean, everybody's pretty good. I don't know why these people are sick. Or no, it's a dead person. Can't be sick if they're dead. Gotta. No, there's a lot. But they're mostly good. Yeah, you can't be sick if you're dead. And they added this to Xbox One edition, this child care and elder care, and I've never used it, and I've never seen a need. I don't know. I don't know. These people are getting their learnings. This is my newest neighborhood, so they gotta get all their learnings. I don't have a high school for them, so let's give them a high school. Put it right by the crematorium. Oh my gosh, let me select this. Socialist propaganda, this is no. Yeah, I should put the child care right next to the crematorium. Or put you put the elder care next to the crematorium. I like the idea of the elder care next to the crematorium. It's like putting a pet store near a Korean restaurant. I kid, but they do have that thing. Wow. See, this is the fire content that Pineapple and the Boom are bringing. That's fine. No. I don't know, are these buildings abandoned because I don't like that it doesn't tell me why. I'm assuming it's because of these it's not getting enough goods. You can take a moment to log in. Okay, yeah. Let me switch my mouse over to my other computer. And I go here. I go here. Go to Twitch. Boom, I think I'm in. So I'm logged in, and then what do I need to do? Just log in, is that it? Because I'm there. There's a button that says activate the chatbot. Oh, okay, wait, let me see. Log in with the Twitch account, click on your name, and then hit settings. Hit settings, found it. Invite new manager. So do I need to send you an invite to that email that you gave me before? Okay. Oh, I can generate a link to give you. Or I'll drop it in Discord. In the mush. I'm on a different computer now, so I have to log in on this one now. Oh, it's not giving me a login QR code? Come on now. I guess I have it downloaded. Hold on. Give me a second to figure all this crap out. Discord. Okay, I put it in the mush. The mushy mush. Oh, look at these people getting sick. I just need to rezone this, right? Maybe I'll turn it into parks. Ooh, they got crime issues? I haven't had any crime issues. Crime? Oh, I guess these guys are out in the sticks a little bit. As far as my police stations are concerned. What's on here? Oh, it's my prison. Yeah. Oh, and now everybody's happy. Interesting. So it looks like this capture card's working pretty good. It was easy to install. Stream Elements bot is running. Ooh. This place is gonna be nothing but bots. We won't even need followers. Who needs followers when you got bots? Did Pancor leave? My dog comment got him. Yeah, I was wondering if I was going to need to do that. But then I saw it said that the bot was running, so then I didn't think I needed to do that. But just copy and we'll paste these. There you go. Oh, okay. Fancy. And I gotta learn what this virtual camera is. Some setting in OBS that I haven't played with yet. I don't know what virtual camera means. So are we just not going to use Nightbot anymore at all? Is that the plan? Yeah, I don't know if we need double bots. That makes me curious, like what other commands do a lot of streamers use? I'm gonna take a look. Let's see. Oh, dang, what did I do? Stop playing music. Yeah, we're gonna have follow for sure. Stream time. I do like stream time. I don't know why that doesn't display natively, or does it? I don't even know. because I'm just inside of it. Ooh. Mm. I want a command that people can look up tip amount and then have it totally be false. And they'd be like, the latest tip amount, and it'd be like $1,000. And they're like, oh, damn, we got to be ballers to be in this chat. I keyed. It's called social proof. They look in there and they go, oh, well, if other people are doing it, then I should be doing it. I want to be cool like them. You can now use chat commands to change stream titles. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I'd ever do that, but I think that's interesting.
But I have a feeling I don't know bad about this.
Let's see how our traffic's doing. Still not great. Man, look at all those buses. Gave them all these buses so they don't have to drive. They don't care. Interesting. Ooh, uptime, that's cool. Oh, so 53. Oh, so I guess that's just the latest session. It doesn't have all the previous sessions. Which, I mean, makes sense, but I was hoping it would clump them all together since they were in such close succession. But it is what it is. I don't know if I've ever had traffic this bad before. 54%, 53%. Usually I'm in like 70s. This is bad. They're all just stopped. Do I have... I'm gonna turn this off. Just let them go. Just go. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I got rid of these lights. So they just get right through there. This is a mess. It's all because these stupid the bus yards there. I mean, I guess I can move the bus yard. It is in a kind of a congested area. Yeah, we can do that. Let's stick it down here. There ain't nobody down here. Let's try it and see what happens. That's why it's a simulator. The bus station with a nice ocean view. Yeah, I kind of like this better. No, I can have roads with bus lanes. I think. Let me before I lie. Let's see. If I do the 2-lane, there's no bus. The 4-lane, yeah, you just get a bus lane. And then the 6-lane, you get a bus lane. And I was kind of disappointed I don't have one way with a bus lane. Like I'd be good for that, but no. I mean, I can't put bus lanes in here. I actually, now that I'm looking at it, I don't know why they're not bus lanes. Because look at all these buses. Look at all these chickens. Let's do that. Oh, because I don't have one-way bus lanes. That's why I didn't do that. If I had one-way bus lanes, I would absolutely put those in. But they don't. Man, people are dying. What is happening? Okay, well, you're nice and empty. Look, no. Don't get all them dead people. It's fine. I mean, do you guys need some trees or something? Let's see where the noise is coming from. Oh, damn. Yeah, they just need to go. I may install a park. A plush of the child. Oh, of the child, yeah. Of Baby Yoda. That's the real name. The official name is Baby Yoda. Yeah, you have that 4-lane, one-way. Traffic's only using 2 of the lanes. Oh, where was that at? 4-lane, one-way. Well, and then like I said again, in this Xbox version, they you can't really tell the lanes. Or I guess I was telling Michael this. You can't really tell, like, you can't say assign every lane. Like you can see here, like it just does what comes like naturally to it. Like you can't do them all. Grogu, that's awful. That's an awful name. I do not accept your reality. Okay, I need to put my park in. Let's see. I don't think a large one will fit. That'll fit. It gets rid of all those people worried about sound. Anyways, but you actually look at the traffic flow, there's only 2 lanes in use. Yeah, and like I was saying earlier too, like I kind of want to do a new map. Yeah, like here, a new map where it's just all one-way streets. You know how you were saying with the block. How's that sound? Yeah, I don't know if there's a whole lot I can do about it at this point. Wow, look at all these trash trucks. Dang. Trash and school. That's all this road is for. Education, garbage. I wonder how many people are at this bus stop. I think there's a way to find out. Yeah, the traffic. Well, it's funny, like, you know, it depends, like, you know, each map I kind of try to, like, have a different thing that I focus on. This one was actually, it was literally the idea of having, you know, one main artery come in and then feed off and then have one main artery that leaves. And and it works pretty well. Yeah, and then I was also going to do a city that was nothing but low density, and I wanted to unlock stuff because all this stuff is not modded. All the money I have is money that I made. So then I did do some more densely populated areas to kind of speed stuff along, but I kind of like the idea of doing a city where it's nothing but low density. And it was funny, I had a flood, and it flooded the city pretty bad, and so I installed a pump right in the middle of the city. That's the low point. It'll just pump out the water. What was I doing? We got this park in here that fixed the noise issue for the most part. Really? Yeah, and I mean that's kind of how my cities always kind of look. But I do agree with you. Because I've watched gameplay videos of other people doing their towns, and it's more organic to the topology, and I do like the look of that. But my analytical brain is like, put things in squares. Oh, well, I still have dirt roads here. I didn't realize that I could upgrade these people to nice tree-lined roads, and they'd probably like that a lot. But yeah, I do like the idea of getting away from just nice, neat grids. But it's like, how else do you optimize for all this? I mean, there are places here in the U.S. Utah comes to mind where they are literally on a grid system, and it's just this is what it looks like. Yeah. For the most part, is my traffic getting any better? Let's see, 54. We got 1% better. I think it was at 53. I mean, I could start making these larger arteries one way to try and cut down on the traffic even more. But I just don't know if I'm causing downstream issues at that point. Like, what are the unknown consequences? You're welcome. Okay, that one's bad. You're welcome, Hiroshima. We gave you this opportunity to rebuild. Exactly. That's funny. It is funny. I wonder if I should get rid of that intersection or connect Tony Avenue to the corner up top. So it's flowing wild. I guess I shouldn't worry about it. Yeah, I think I might start a new city. And maybe do a stream and get people's input on stuff, because I'm still a newbie at this game, even though I've probably built a dozen cities at this point. That's what I like to see. Look at that. 100% load. I mean, this train yard, I don't know if it does anything at this point. You know, anybody coming to it? Yeah. Oh, they coming. Where are they coming from? And that's just public transport and cargo. Why couldn't they break that up? I just want to know where my cargo is. That's my commuter rail. So all my cargo is coming from out of town. Dang. Okay. And that's fine. It'd be like that sometimes, though. There's the same here in Norway. There's a city called. I don't know how to pronounce that. Just got shoved by the Germans and British. They got confused during the shooting, I guess. Dang. I heard, I don't know if this is true, and I don't know exactly where it was, but somewhere near Switzerland, there's like a town near Switzerland that when the bombing was going on, instead of turning off their lights and stuff like that to you know not be seen for the bombing, they'd actually turn all their lights on just so they appeared like they were part of Switzerland. And I was like, that's kind of genius, and it worked apparently. Like they never got bombed, or they got bombed less, or I don't know how it worked, but oh, what's happening here? All roads go parallel. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess if you're starting over, I don't know. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just looking around. Don't really have any goals. All the needs for different zones are kind of equalized. And interesting. Yeah, like I was saying, like in Utah, I know they have it's a total grid system, and all the time, like and I think it's just like 100 street, 200 street, 300 street, and then it's like, well, are you north or south? And it's like there's one building in the middle of town that dictates, you know, like you could be at 100 east, 500 west, or no, like 100 east, 500 north. It's like literally that's the address. It's like, wow, it is absolutely a grid system with grid numbering and everything. It's like you can play Battleship in that city and know exactly where to drop your bombs. All the timers are not working. I don't know. I do not know. Pineapple and the boom. I'm debating whether I should put another cargo port in here because this one seems to be doing so well. But I just don't know. Let's see how this one's doing. Don't get back here. I want to query you. 100%. What do you got for us? What do you bring into the game? 100%. Nice. I believe it's based on the size, at least where I'm at. You know, like here's Harris Boulevard, because it's a big fat 6-laner. And then you got streets. This is a 6-lane street. Yeah, so what I just said is a lie right off the bat. But I think that started off as a smaller one. But yeah, I think it has to do with the size. Yeah. There are definitely places like that in California where it's like, oh, I smell cows now. I don't want to be here anymore. I am going the wrong way. Take a look. Oh, there you go. Are they celebrities there? Because sometimes homeless people reach celebrity status out here. And it's like, oh, it's that homeless dude. Like, that's cool. Look at all these people cutting in on the right. Jeez. Wow, I'm not. These guys on the left are gonna be there forever. I don't know what to tell them. Bunch of cheaters. What is for dinner? Oh, Indian food. Indian food for dinner. Mmm. Mmm. Mm. I think this is my favorite little neighborhood. Just a nice, quiet little neighborhood away from everybody else. Got my little buses. Take all the workers to work. Oh, the bus system's doing well. The bus line is new. And it is popping off. Do I need more buses? Transport routes. Get this one. Order. Yeah, I may need more buses. No, they're doing okay. They're doing fine. We'll probably actually use less buses, if anything. Passengers. Oh my gosh, there's 500 people waiting at this bus stop? Damn. And they're maxed out. And nothing I can do about that. So here in Norway, we have a thing called Coastal Ferry, which goes from the southern part to the northern part of Norway. It takes 7 days. This autistic 6-year-old has been hired by the company during the summer. Talk about the history of the boat. It's past 40 years. That's cool. Yeah, and that kind of reminds me from my hometown in Whittier, California. There was just this guy that just rode bikes. He rode like a adult tricycle, I guess. And I think he was autistic. And it was just everybody in town knew him. Like I don't think any company hired him or anything. Maybe they did, but it was just like he was a landmark. Like how you were talking about earlier. Like just like you saw that dude, it's like, oh, there's so and so, and he actually just passed recently, and it was like a big news story in that town. Like, you know, that he passed away. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I'm interested in the cruise industry and how they're going to get through all this COVID stuff. The thing that interests me is this guy, his boats. Yeah, 1 to 12 hours. That's cool. That's cool. I kind of envy people that and have a passion like that that's so strong. Whittier, the name of the ancient year. Yes, far from, yep, that's exactly it. I forget, I think my roommate came up with that joke about Whittier. Or at least I'd heard him tell it. Wonder if I should make, yeah, I could make these 2 lanes. Yeah, let's upgrade these homeboys roads here. See, I planned ahead because I knew I was going to upgrade these roads at some point. Somebody changed over sometimes in the 80s. More or less. Nice. Well, that reminds me. What is it? Was it the manager's son at the Kings games, Mikey? I don't really fully know the story there, but like everybody loves that kid, and he's just at the games, and he's like just part of the team, even though he's not, but it is. I have to move my stables. Yes, I gotta move my stables. I can't seem to find a way to use the timers to call commands. Is that what they're supposed to do? I thought the commands called the timers. I'm gonna move this briefly. Just over here. Can I move it over here? Oh, come on. There's a road right there. There we go. It's a bit of a strange story. It burned down in 1904. Kaiser of Germany, like the fishing here, says you rebuilt it. It's not bad. Here upgrades. Where are these upgrades happening? Mikey Shannon says hi.
Is he the only
one?
Is he the only one?
No.
Do you need a coke?
Nightbot has the ability to use timers to call custom commands. The stream element do not have that functionality. He says hi. So most of the buildings along the shore are built Art Nuevo. So the Kaiser didn't rebuild the town to look like the town. He just rebuilt it, essentially. He wasn't restoring it, I guess would be the alternative. He just wanted access to the fish. I don't know about the Nightbot question. He financed it, yeah. Yeah, for the Nightbot, I don't know. I don't know enough about it to know what the benefits of one or the other. I mean, I'll let you make that decision. Why do I have, what is this building? Elementary school. Tear it down for new roads. Yeah, I don't think we're at a point that we shouldn't be able to point to post links. If that is a setting, we should turn that off. Not until we start getting crazy spam. Hmm. Mine worked, but I don't know if I have different authority to do that or not. I gotta update my About Me page. It says I live in California. Look at that place. For 60 seconds. That's funny. I'm only trying to help. Let me see this. Ooh, that's pretty. Translate. That's a pretty town. Yeah, but it reminds me of that the show that we were just talking about. Which one is it? The one about the mobster that's on Netflix, moving to Oslo or something like that. Like he just saw it and was like, you know, he saw it in the Olympics and thought it was beautiful, and he's like, that's where I want to move to. It's like, and you see pictures like this, it's like, damn, why wouldn't I want to live there? Yeah, Lilyhammer.
Shall we? No. No.
The Venice of Norway. Yeah, I can see that with all the little buildings right there on the water. Lots of boats. Yeah, and it's funny. I'm always looking at other countries like, what would it take to live there? Like, because I'm down to living anywhere. Like, I just recently moved from California to Texas, and it was just to get away from California. But you can fit like 2 boats to the Narrows fighting the city. It's cool. I got a little. You know, it's like what would it be like to move somewhere like this? Like that'd be. I don't know. That'd be such an adventure. I feel like. Yeah, this website's on. I mean, I know it's a tourist website, so it's got to look good, but it does look good. Does the whole place smell like fish? Is that what's going on? So, Mikey, through the stream elements, do we need to? If you have hot pants, do we? Or maybe you already did it, like add the Twitch channel to it and all that. I'm assuming you did that. I'm just now looking at the interface. Yeah, documenting this stuff I think would be really helpful for people because, like, I don't know what we're doing. That's cool. So, what are the dark hidden secrets about Ailsund? I don't know if that's how you say it. Because it looks pretty. But do they have like a crystal meth problem or everybody's on heroin? Oh, really? Hmm. You know, I could see that being a conflict. Hello, Kira. How come Kira doesn't have a channel yet? Hopefully she turned to you and was, oh, really? They have an age gate? What is it, like 13 or what is the age gate at? Oh, and are all the islands, are they like, we're our own sovereignty? Don't lump us in with these others. It's weird, I've never really thought of an island being a slum because all my knowledge of islands are, you know, Hawaii and, you know, New Zealand and Fiji, and I guess Fiji, it's not really a slum though. I guess maybe what, not Puerto Rico, was it Haiti? That's kind of a slum. Yeah. We do have our issues. Yeah. Yeah. See that. I mean, no place is without its issues, for sure. How is Norway hit by COVID? Because I and I don't remember. Is COVID supposed to flourish more in colder? Because you know it's supposed to be killed by the sun, and so I don't know if colder climates are even worse. I don't know. I'm not a virologist. Closest I've ever been to a virologist is playing a virus. It's so funny how that game made a resurgence recently because everything is going on. But it's like I used to play that back in 2012. I remember being on a cruise ship going to Hawaii playing that on my iPad. It hibernates. So you could sneeze into like a snowball and then save it in your, well, just save it on your porch, and then in the summer throw it at somebody and hit them in the face, and boom. Because that's how snowballs work, right? Oh wow, that's like 0. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know what the population of Norway is, but 300 is a very low number. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I want to say just here in Austin, I think it's, I want to say it's around 100. I don't know, maybe I'm wildly off on that, but I think that's where it is. But I mean, we're just one little city in the country. Out of 6 million? It's not bad. That's good. It seems like some political parties here in the U.S. want to get rid of population dispersion. They want to lump everybody into cities and not have people, driving their cars from the outskirts of the city into the city. They want you to just live in the city and, walk and ride bikes. And it's like, but now, just after hearing what you said, it's like, well, that's how the sickness spreads. To raid England. Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to end this because I don't know what else to do. I mean, I've just been looking at pictures of Norway. Yeah, I'll need to figure out I guess the next thing, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop off. I'm going to reinstall OBS with OBS Live attached to it, and then get in here and kind of start setting it up, and then see if I can kind of dig into the overlays. I think that's going to be my next step. We'll keep Nightbot for chat and use Stream Elements for alerts and stuff. Sounds good to me. I mean, I like Nightbot, so because it seems easy to use. Stream Elements I haven't looked at yet, but I'm sure it's easy to use as well. But okay. Alrighty, well then I'm going to end the stream within OBS. So, yeah, so approaching the Wiki Norway at 15 people per square kilometer. Yeah, that's not bad. Alrighty, well, Pancor, it was good meeting you. I will see you guys later. I'm going to end the chat, or in the streaming. Later.